This is not over when it comes to BSLK, my friends. This is not over. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys why I'm bullish on BSLK heading into the upcoming week. In today's video, we're going to be discussing it from three different perspectives: the why, the what, the where. The why, we're going to be doing a catalyst breakdown, explaining the previous price volatility. Then the what, we're going to be doing some stock analysis, why I'm bullish on this company. The where, I'm going to be telling you guys exactly where to get in, exactly where to get out. So without further ado, if you like these videos, hit the thumbs up button and listen. I only have one wish: to be at 50,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I know it's a freaking, it's an ambitious one, but I think we can do it. All right. So please, if you watch these videos on a weekly basis, monthly basis, annual basis, hit the subscribe button. All right. Because 60% of you guys are not subscribed, which is crazy. 60% not subscribed, crazy. Anyways, let's get cooking. So BSLK, BSLK. In order to be able to predict the future, we first need to understand the past. This is a ticker which ran from $2 all the way upwards of $17. Pulled back to 6, then ripped all the way back to 14 again. What the heck is happening? Well, let's talk about it. So first things first, why did the company go from freaking $2 all the way upwards of 17? That's because they announced some massive earnings. Now this was not your typical good earnings. And I always tell you guys, I say there is not much longevity to good earnings, right? Good earnings come and go, right? The spark and the hype of good earnings is oftentimes not justified at all, and it's just a big freaking overexcitement and a big pump and dump, right? And I think a great example of this would be a PMNT, I think it was, or something like that today, right? Which went crazy and then it just sold off massively. Yesterday, 2 days ago, it was XPON. Oh, amazing earnings, massive pump followed by a massive dump, right? So oftentimes when it comes to earnings, it's just really it's just hype, really what it is, right? But this is different. Why? Because this is a massive pivotal moment in BSLK's history, right? The company finally showed profit. So let's read this. So it says, Bolt Project reported Q2 revenue of $1.3 million, up 2,225% year over year, driven by increased sales of its vegan cell technology. Gross income improved to $62,000 compared to a $29,000 loss in Q2 2024. So they are making money. They are now in profit. They're showing a profit. This is massive, okay? This is huge. So right away, we're gonna go over here, put breaking news as amazing. Now let's talk about volatility. When it comes to volatility, sub 20 mil market cap, amazing. All right, let's talk about the institutional ownership of this company. 12%, that's okay. We'll give it okay, all right? Let's talk about finances. When it comes to cash on hand, the company right now has 4.5 million. They burn 1.5 million every single 3 months, leaving them with about 3 quarters, right? About 9 months, give or take. Now, this is actually updated. Why is this updated? This is updated because guess what the company did? The company went ahead and it actually announced dilution. Okay, so partially, part of the reason why we saw the red, why we saw to the downside over here, was because they came out and announced this. Bolt Projects has entered into a security purchase agreement that allowed to raise 4.25 million through private placement. The company will issue 913K shares at $4.65 each. So they're selling $4.65 each shares. It's not good, right? But you guys got to understand that I think that the weight of them becoming profitable is a lot stronger than the dilution which they announced through a private placement. I mean, it's not like it was a public offering, right? A public offering is the worst. A private placement is not good. It's never good. Listen, no form of dilution is good. Why isn't it good? Because it goes ahead and it messes with the supply of the stock. The stock market is supply and demand. When supply is limited and demand increases, prices go up. Now imagine the demand is limited, but the supply increases. Well, the prices go down, right? Because now there's more of this thing that the same similar number of people wanted before. So for that reason, we got a mass selling off. And then, today we got another pump to 14, then we got a massive rip to the downside. And this downside was most likely people selling those warrants, those $4.60 warrants, right? So this wasn't a real organic sell-off. Now, what you need to understand is that it's going to pump again, okay? So I see it's sitting at 8 right now. I see it testing this level, this $10 level. And I could honestly see it even get to 12, right? Now, the $10 level is a little bit more likely to happen from my perspective. And, that would end up being something like a 15% gains, give or take, right? Now, I understand that 15% gains may not sound a lot to you guys, but I'll tell you guys one thing that has turned me profitable, right? And I think that, when we go to my dashboard, right, I have a close to an 83% win rate. And this is over 500 trades later, right? Over almost 550 trades later, I have an 82% win rate. August, only 1 red day so far. July, only 2 red days. June, 1 red day. May, 3 red days. April, no red days at all. March, 1 red day. Like we've been crushing it, right? And one of the things that has really helped me become profitable was understanding that it's a lot easier to get 10 different stocks to give you 10% each than for one stock to double and give you 100% gains. Because when you're holding for those massive gains, what happens is that you watch the roller coaster go all the way up and watch it come all the way down. And the number one problem a lot of you guys have is really profit taking, right? A lot of times, I know personally when I first started, I would be green in a position and I wouldn't know when to take profit. So what would happen? Again, write it all the way up, write it all the way down. Until I came up with a logical system to actually help me take profits, right? Now listen, if you guys want to learn from me, right, trade alongside me every single morning, get access to my lessons, get access to my day trade alerts, swing alerts, all that stuff, right, day trade alerts. So if you look over here, we have day trade alert section, swing alerts, option alerts, lessons, one-on-one access, everything like that, trading courses, everything like that. If you guys are interested in this, check out our Discord. Right now, our Discord is on a 50% sale for the next 10 members that join. So there's really never been a better time to check it out. I did add 10 more spots to the 50% sale. So check it out, guys. The link is in the comment section in the description. And listen, you're right to be skeptical, right? There's a lot of sketchy things going on in this industry. That's why we offer you guys a 7-day free trial and a 30 days money back guarantee. All I ask you to do is use common sense, try the 7 days, see if you make money. If you make money, come back. If you don't make money, leave. Wilson says, hi Sam, thank you for hard work on the community. My 7-day free trial finished. It was great. I thank you for the membership after this week. 7K in 7 days. We've been absolutely crushing it. Guys, the Discord is more than just myself. We have multiple mentors over here, right? And they're kicking ass, man. I'm telling you, there's a reason why these mentors are in. It's because they're honestly better traders than myself. And I'm so lucky to be able to be surrounded by such a group of great mentors who are honestly mentors to me as well, right? I mean, some of these guys have been trading for longer than I've been alive, right? So give it a shot, man. I mean, try it. I mean, look at this. 6x from when I joined. This is literally today. It says yesterday, but it's Friday. Okay, I'm filming this Saturday a little bit late. 6x from when I joined this Discord. My goal was 1K to 5K. It reached it in less than a month. You can't make this shit up. I mean, you can't. This Discord is by far the best. All thanks, The ultimate thank you goes to Top Trader Academy joining. I mean, these are real people, man. I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys, right? Other than just give it a shot. Try it out for the first 7 days. See if you make money. If you make money, come back. If you don't make money, leave. Like, that's the easiest way for me to communicate this to you guys, right? And say, hey, you know, try it out. See if you make money. I'll never leave this group. It was the right decision for me to join the Discord, bitch. First day would have been listening for lessons. I would have. First day. On his first day, mate. 7 days free trial, 30 days money back guarantee. Right now, the next 10 members that join, 50% discount. Anyways, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. I am bullish on BSLK. And that's all. But remember, trade at your own risk, okay? It's your money. Make sure you're careful with what you do with it. All right? Don't just listen to freaking random guy on YouTube. All right? Look, come on. You know better. All right? Thank you for watching. Happy trading. Your boy Sam.